Today, we're gonna meet some of our friends in the Ackworth and Kennesaw area. And I think he's onto us that NorthStar is gonna do some type of gift for him.
You bought this and got a haircut on the way here.
No, I've had this for like 15 years.
This is BeBold.
What?
Hey everyone, I'm Mike Lindeman, and today we're gonna meet some of our friends in the Ackworth and Kennesaw area who are doing some incredible things to help those who have been victimized by sexual exploitation. We're gonna meet our friends Paul Kirby and Mary Francis of Wellspring Living. Wellspring's vision is to help transform the lives of victims of sexual exploitation. This is BeBold.
Around Atlanta, we know that there are 100 girls every night that are victimized by trafficking. And sometimes people think it's only in the city, but we know it's happening everywhere. It's in our communities because there are vulnerable children everywhere. And so a trafficker is in a business and his product are children.
Yeah.
You know, Paul had been giving to Wellspring Living for years, and he called me one day. It was in the fall after his best friend and his son had died in a boating accident. And he said, I want to build a building for you and put it in honor of my friend and his son. And I'm like, we don't need a building, but there is a need. And so I said, you know, our biggest need is transitional housing and a place where they can live after they finish the program. And I've got this crazy idea. Could we build a tiny home village? And he was like, oh, I've always wanted to do something like that. I think I could do that. And we just talked and talked and talked. We're so excited to be on this adventure with him, and I believe it's going to be an amazing model that can go all over the place. And it's definitely going to be a wonderful, stable place for our young women to move into.
So we're on our way to the tiny home community where we're gonna surprise Paul Kirby and Mary Francis. Paul's meeting us over there, and he knows he's meeting us over there to do a video. But Mary Francis, who's coming with us, well, what Mary Francis doesn't know is that we're gonna turn the tables on her and surprise her with a check to Wellspring Living as well. So this should be a lot of fun. This community, NorthStar, we're proud of the work that you're doing here for Wellspring, and we're proud of Wellspring and the work that they're doing. And so we wanna come beside you guys. Aaron's right behind you, and so we have a check here for $20,000 to go towards Wellspring Hope Communities. You drove all the way from Atlanta, and we don't want you to be left out either. So, Mary Francis, we have a check for you as well. And so we have a check for $10,000 for Wellspring Living.
I thought this was just an interview for maybe getting the church on board with us. I had no idea there was going to be a check today, so that's just awesome. Answer to prayer.
Yeah, I was only here to support Paul, so I was not expecting anything at all. So what a blessing. I mean, just God has been so great, faithful. I mean, really, as we've walked through this process for now 3 years, and the prayer that's gone over it, we have seen God provide.
Right. And
so grateful that he would provide through you guys. It's amazing. We can't do this alone. We can provide the care in a professional way, but we could not do the work we do without people like Paul, without the churches behind us like NorthStar, because you're the face of Jesus to them. It's life-changing, and that's what I think you're doing. You're being Jesus to them.
Oh, I'm a man of few words, but I'll just say thank you. You know, just thank you.
Yeah, thank you is hardly enough, right? There's no really words to say our appreciation for that. And to also say, don't stop. Like, don't stop believing that this is a big thing, because it is a big thing.